I grew up on a farm in southern Ontario. We didn't take many vacations, but when we did, it was always to visit my mother's family in Southampton, a little town on Lake Huron. We were a really close family. No one ever missed Christmas or Easter at the farm. But when my mother died, all those traditions changed. The family seemed to drift apart. My dad had already started a new life with another family. My sisters were moving off to distant parts of the globe, and I felt alone. There was so much unspoken grief. I started to pray to bring our family back together. I had never prayed in that way before, with that kind of conviction. Then one day, my sister called me and told me to turn on the TV. When I did, I saw these Cree fiddle players from James Bay. I thought, I must have the wrong channel. I can't understand why she would tell me to look at this. As I continued to watch it, though, one of the men started talking about his family. Then he held up an old photograph and pointed to his grandfather and his great-grandparents and all these great-aunts and uncles. Then I said to myself, oh my gosh, that's my grandmother right there. And those are my great-grandparents and all those great-aunts and uncles I knew in Southampton. My great-grandfather retired from the Hudson's Bay Company in 1899 and brought his family down to southern Ontario. We didn't know there were still relatives left up in the north. Eventually, I got to know that family, and some of my Cree cousins came to visit me in Toronto. They brought that photograph with them and asked me, who are all these people and where did they go? It was a piece of their story they had lost, and now their story was a part of mine. So we had a big reunion, and people came from all over the country, from all different branches of my great-grandfather's family. They said, we're coming, we're bringing our fiddles, and we're going to teach you how to dance. My prayers had been answered. It was time to tell our stories again. Our family was coming back together in bigger ways than I had ever imagined. I'm 60 years old now, and I'm learning the languages and dances of my grandmothers. I feel I'm really becoming an elder now. I've always been a storyteller, but now I want to give back, not just to my family, but to the community, the knowledge, the understanding, and the joy that I've experienced in this journey.